Hello, good morning. Today I'm going to teach you how to make some cheap, quick and yummy bruschetta. So this is an Italian recipe, but I've made another version, my version, and it is well, cheaper and I don't know if it's more yummy, but it's yummy for sure. I've tasted it before. So, you're gonna see. Hold on. So now, it's gonna be like a child's game. It's gonna be very easy to make this beautiful bruschetta. All you have to do is first serve the tomatoes on top of the bread, like this. Well, if your hands are clean, you can use your hand, actually. And then you do the same on the other bruschetta, of course. Well, I actually do it with my hands. It will be faster and my hands are clean. So that's it. Another one and the last one. And now, what about adding the mozzarella? So I put the slices of mozzarella to make a thin, well, it's a little thick though, layer on top of the tomatoes. Of course, the more, well, the thinner, it's hard to say, they are, the slices, the better it is, but it's not very easy to cut the mozzarella in very thin pieces. But that will do still. The idea that it will be baked in the oven and it should look a little like a pizza at the end. So I think it's gonna look fine. But let's continue. Let's put the dried tomatoes. Let's sprinkle the sun-dried tomatoes like this. And like that. And last but not least, the black olives. So now that we're done with this, look what I've ended up making with this bruschetta to make them look like real bruschetta. So, I've dropped the mozzarella, first of all, along with the cherry tomatoes, as you can see. Then I've dropped, on top of the mozzarella, the black olives. And I've sprinkled some black pepper, and now eventually I'm gonna add as the last ingredient some pesto. The pesto will give a very strong flavor to this bruschetta. And another thing, I've added grana padano, which is an ingredient I did not mention at first in the recipe, explaining what the recipe will be containing. And I'm sorry, but yes, this will be something that will give, well, also just like the pesto sauce, something very Italianish, if I can put it that way, to this recipe. So, in order to make this bruschetta, you will need the following ingredients. Some black olives, black pepper, pesto sauce, pesto alla genovese, sun-dried tomatoes, tomates séchées au soleil, cherry tomatoes. And because this recipe, this one is meant for 2 people, then you can double the portions or more, or the quantities. You will need for two slices of bread, well, 2 bruschettas, you will need 1 mozzarella ball, 4 black olives, 8 cherry tomatoes, and 4 sun-dried tomatoes, and that will do. So now let's put some pesto on top of the bruschetta. And why not some more grana padano, so that it will be just like a small pizza. Voila! And the following thing we're gonna do is, guess what? We're gonna put this bruschetta in the oven and bake them for a duration of 10 minutes. And 10 minutes, oh, I forgot in Fahrenheit how many degrees it was. Well, in Celsius, it will be 800, yeah, 80 degrees. So you will have to look up on Google to check out how many Fahrenheit it will be. I'm sorry. Sorry again. But you will forgive me once you will eat this wonderful, delicious, scrumptious, as someone likes to put it, scrumptious bruschetta. So now, you see I don't have much room in my kitchen. I put this bruschetta in the aluminium foil, so that it looks like this. So now that they are gently baking in the oven, well, not that gently though, because it's got to get a golden color at the end of the baking. What are we gonna do? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for roughly 10 minutes or a little more according to your oven. But have a look from time to time. I wouldn't be very satisfied to hear that you have burned your food because of because of my wrong recommendations. So according to the oven, I repeat, you have to get a look from time to time. And see you in 10-15 minutes to see what the result is. Look at the result. Here are the bruschetta. Well, as you can see, a narrow escape it was that it could have burned. But I'm clearly satisfied and I'm gonna enjoy it as soon as possible. So I hope you also are gonna enjoy it. Well, so now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna enjoy the bruschetta. And please don't get all. Ça c'est naze, c'est merdique. Qu'est-ce que je viens de faire? So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna enjoy the bruschetta in the Lolo style. And please don't get any remorses, don't get guilty conscious. It's very yummy and it's lighter than you can expect it to be. definitely. If you can eat it, then you can practice an activity afterwards, I tell you, because actually it's what I'm gonna do. So enjoy your day and enjoy your meal before all.